Welcome artists. In this video I'm going to show you a couple different ways that you can apply paint on your paper. To start, you're going to divide your paper in half. On the left you are going to write painting knife. These are the painting knives. On the right hand side you're going to divide it into 4 different sections and you are going to label it dripping, splatter, dry brush, and scumbling. In the first one, for the painting knife, you're just going to try a couple different ways that you could apply paint using this instead of a brush. I recommend you get a couple different colors on there, and you'll kind of see them start to blend. If you scrape it, you can see them more clearly. Like you can see the colors pretty clearly on there. It has kind of a marbling effect to it. Or you can also paint it in a really thick way as well and layer it on. Or if you apply it really thickly, then you can also scrape into it to create some different effects that way. All right, for the other ones, we are going to be using our paintbrush. For the first one is dripping. The thing to know with this one is that you have to have plenty of water on your brush, otherwise it does not drip very well. So I'm going to get plenty of water on my brush, and then if you do some paint on there and then tip it this way, sometimes you just need to tap it a little bit and it'll start dripping down. So you could try a couple different colors, kind of test out some different ways of doing that, but again, you have to have enough water on there in order to make it work. All right, and it'll probably drip down into dry brush, which is totally fine. For splatter, same idea. You have to have plenty of water on your brush in order to make it work. Put one hand out and then just tap it down and you'll get some splatter. With dry brush, you're going to be doing the opposite. You want to have your brush as dry as possible. So you can wipe it off with a paper towel if you need to, or you can just take a fresh brush. And you're going to be getting a little bit of paint on your brush, but not a whole lot. And for dry brush, you'll end up seeing, oh, let me get some of the blue. You can see like the individual marks of the bristles on there, and it gives you, it's kind of a different effect. And then finally for scumbling, basically all you're doing is kind of pressing or dotting on here instead of brushing it. So for example, if I get some of these on, all right, so those are the techniques that I want you to try. When you're finished, please make sure that you have all of your bottles back into the container. We should have the primaries plus black and white and potentially brown in there as well. And please don't forget to clean your brushes and rinse out your water cup when you're finished, and to wipe this off and put it back in the painting center. Good luck.